Thank you for staying with us here on KCTV5 Plus. Taylor Johnson here with our Black Business Spotlight, and we are profiling You Deserve Better. Now, You Deserve Better is more than just a lifestyle brand. It's a seed planted in faith and watered by the transformation of minds, rooted in the scriptures Isaiah 55:8-9 and Jeremiah 29:11, which is a favorite of mine. The brand was created over 5 years ago from the belief that true change begins in the mind, and better actions naturally follow that shift, because when you change your thinking, you change your life's fruit. The mission behind You Deserve Better is powerful. To see the phrase printed on at least 1 million pieces, and each piece represents a seed planted, a reminder to over 1 million people that they are worthy of better. So today, the brand offers apparel for men, women, and children, as well as hats, pins, stickers, magnets, and notebooks, each carrying the same uplifting message that you deserve better. And here to talk with us all about it is the visionary behind it, Ms. Montanay Miller. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me. I do appreciate being here and having this opportunity to speak about my brand.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about your brand. I mean, that was a powerful description there, but even just the origin of it. I know you talked about it being a seed to spread. Tell us more about your vision.
So the origin of the brand, it started in 2019, and it came for me when I was at a cross path in life, where I was at what a lot of people would be considered as a low point, where it's like, there's nowhere to go from here but up. And I just remember praying and talking to God and just being like, God, there has to be better, because what I am going through right now and how I'm being treated right now, this is not what you have planned for me. And I know it's not, because I know I have experienced better in life. And so You Deserve Better was the gift that he gave me. And that's where that was birthed 6 years ago. And it became an affirmation that not only could I speak to myself, but I could speak to other people, as I was wearing t-shirts that just said something so simple like You Deserve Better. It's a reminder to those people that they do.
And it is a powerful message in its own, because I know some people don't believe that they deserve better than what they experience, or the more that life has to offer us. So that's a very powerful message within itself, just the name of your brand alone. So why apparel, and just all the really cool things that your brand creates?
Thank you. Yeah, so I am a stylist by trade. I actually went to school down the road at Stevens College, and that was what I went to school for, was fashion. And so fashion is naturally my ministry. It's naturally the way that I speak to the world and how I communicate different things. And with clothes, what you wear is the message that you portray to the world oftentimes. So what you have on is the message that you want to send. And so putting You Deserve Better on a shirt, we have to get dressed every day. Well, we don't have to, but we should. We should get dressed today. Hashtag I got dressed today, right? But putting it on a shirt, putting it on a sweatshirt, putting it on a pin, those are simple ways to dress it up. And also, it's a self-accountability tool. So it's hard to have actions and act a certain way that is contrary to a saying like You Deserve Better when you're wearing it. It's difficult to act a different way.
And I think that also it could probably make for a really good conversation starter. If someone sees You Deserve Better on your clothes, like, what does that mean, right? And then that just kind of opens the door for conversation just about the bigger picture of it all.
Right, yeah. And the other thing is, better is different for everyone. So everyone's definition of what better is for them there's a variance, right? Everyone's level is different. But that goes back to the scripture being the basis of this brand. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not do evil towards you." So with that, everybody's prosper looks a little different, because everyone doesn't have the same life.
That's such a great point there too. So you have a goal. You want 1 million people to have an item of yours. How has that been going so far?
It's been going. It has been going, quite honestly. So I started the brand 6 years ago, and life happened. I lost a sibling in that time. I moved across the country. I lost my job. Like, life really lifed in the last 6 years. And I also had a child. So, in the midst of all of that, becoming a mother, this journey of this brand and entrepreneurship really is just getting restarted and relaunched in this last year. So it's going. I'm at over 1,000 pieces. So it's not very high right now, but I can see that the impact is starting to be felt even in just a small imprint.
Yeah, and it's again a very powerful message. And this onesie is so cute. I mean, you got to start them young, right? And like
Yes.
that's a good way to get it on a bunch of people too. Put it on a onesie, give them like as a baby shower gift or something like that.
Yes.
It's funny that this is your goal because I just did an interview before you came in with the 31 Days of Kindness project that they're doing,
Wow.
and their goal is to reach 1 million people with what they're doing. So we have some really strong movements that are really picking up here in Kansas City. But I mean, even through like style and apparel, I think that's an awesome way to reach people too.
Absolutely. Yeah. 1 million I know is ambitious, but I feel like if it's on 1 million different pieces, then that's 1 million different seeds being planted. And so going back to that thought process of when you're a child, you were asked, how do you want to make the world a better place? Well, I recently had the epiphany that I was put on this earth to push people to be better. And it's something that I've been doing my whole life, but to actually put words to Montague, you were put on this earth to push people to be better, and you have a brand called You Deserve Better. Those just marry beautifully. And so having that ambitious goal of having it on 1 million pieces, while it seems like a lot, I know if God is behind it, it's not a lot for him. It's really his footstool.
Yes, that is so true, and it's just so encouraging as well. I know you said that you're getting things restarted with the business. So aside from having it touch 1 million people, what are some other goals that you have for You Deserve Better?
Oh goodness, some other goals. Well, one of my smaller goals right now, and this is just one of the things, is to get it trademarked. I'm in the trademark process right now, and I know that when you're in business, you got to have your paperwork together. So that is one of the smaller goals. But also, I would love to get into schools. I would love to start young with reminding kids and teenagers that they deserve better, because a lot of times when we get into that teenagehood and that adulthood, the world tells us that we deserve better as kids, and the world should be a better place. But then when you get into adulthood, it starts to knock you down a little bit, and you start to lose hope, and you start to get off track of what your dreams are, and the things that you really want to do. And so if better for you looks like you're achieving your dreams, then I want to be the reminder, and I want this brand to be a constant reminder that you do deserve better. You do deserve the plans that God has had for you, and those things that he's put in your heart to accomplish. You can absolutely do that. So I know by partnering with people in schools, that'll start to get the things rolling on that.
Yeah, and you definitely want to start those lessons when you're young, because like you said, as you get older, sometimes life gets to life in and you get a little jaded. But it's like if you just have those affirmations in your mind early on, and that it's consistently put in front of you, it can make a world of difference, which I love. I think that's incredible.
Thank you.
So for those who want to find you, if they want to support You Deserve Better, how can they do that?
So our website is youdeservebetter.shop. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So Instagram, it's You Deserve Better Shop. Facebook, You Deserve Better. And then TikTok, You Deserve Better Shop as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in and sharing with us, Matane. This is very inspiring. I'm glad that I could chat and get to know you a little bit.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I do appreciate it.
Awesome. And with that, we are going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have your local news headlines.